Spotted hyenas are often reduced to a single image, scavengers waiting in the dark for something else to die. But out on the African savanna, that image falls apart very quickly. A hyena clan is not a loose crowd of thieves. It is a society built on rank, memory, pressure, and remarkable nerve.
Keep watch over the
And
east.
some of its strangest behaviors reveal just how different these animals really are. One of the first things that surprises people is how bold hyenas can be around larger predators. A lone hyena may hesitate, stop, and watch from a distance. But that pause is not weakness. It is calculation. A carcass defended by lions is one of the most dangerous places on the grassland. Yet hyenas still approach. They do not rush in blindly. They study body position, feeding angles, and openings. One animal edges forward, another circles wide, a third hangs back and watches. Then, if enough clan members gather, that caution turns into pressure. The lions are still stronger at close range, but the hyenas do not need to overpower them directly. They only need to divide attention. Every feint, every short rush, every shifting position forces the defense to stretch. What looks chaotic from a distance is often a test of timing. That is one of the strangest things about hyenas. Their boldness is not just aggression, it is coordinated risk. That pressure becomes even more interesting once you realize that not every hyena in the clan is equal. Spotted hyena society is led by females, and rank shapes almost everything. Dominant females hold themselves differently. They stand their ground longer. They feed first. They take the front positions in tense situations, while lower-ranking animals hesitate behind them. Even young hyenas learn early that courage alone does not decide who advances. Rank decides who is allowed to be bold. When a carcass is contested, when danger is high, or when the clan is gathering around a new opportunity, the positions each hyena takes tell a story. Some push forward with confidence. Others drift at the edges and wait for a safer moment. This female-led hierarchy is one of the defining features of hyena life, and it gives the clan its structure under pressure. Another unusual behavior appears away from feeding sites, back near the den, or during close encounters within the group.
Every short rush.
Hyenas communicate constantly, and not only through their famous calls. They use posture, scent, touch, and intimate greeting rituals. One hyena may approach another with caution, nose extended, body low, reading both scent and mood. Clan members recognize each other through repeated close contact. These moments can look almost gentle, but they are never meaningless. Greeting, inspecting, and even brief social grooming help reinforce relationships and reveal status. In a species where rank matters so much, every close interaction carries information. Who stands still? Who yields space? Who touches first? Who moves away? Hyenas are reading one another all the time. Then there is their feeding ability, and here the familiar reputation is at least partly deserved.
Spotted hyena
Hyenas
society.
are extraordinary processors of food. Their jaws are powerful enough to crack and consume bones that many other predators leave behind. But even this behavior is more complex than the stereotype suggests. Feeding is not simply a frenzy. Access depends on hierarchy, timing, and nerve. High-ranking animals claim the best places first. Others hover nearby, waiting for scraps, gaps, or a moment when stronger clan members are distracted. Young hyenas watch, test limits, and learn how close they can come. Bone-crushing strength is important. But social intelligence decides who gets to use it. In this way, feeding is never just about hunger. It is also about social order. A fifth strange behavior appears in the smaller details of everyday life. Hyenas are restless opportunists. Around a den, at a resting site, near disturbed ground, or beside another animal. They are constantly searching for advantage. They notice movement. They follow scent. They investigate anything that might reveal food. A young hyena may approach a situation with more curiosity than skill. But that curiosity matters. It is part of how the animal learns the landscape and the rules of risk. Cubs play, sniff, and experiment near the den. Subadults linger at the edges of serious encounters, watching adults test predators, approach carcasses, or inspect strange scents. This intelligence does not always look dramatic, but it is one of the keys to hyena success. They are not only strong, they are observant, flexible, and endlessly alert to opportunity. Taken together, these 5 behaviors reveal a very different animal from the one many people imagine. Hyenas are bold, but not mindless. Social, but never equal. Communicative, but always strategic. Powerful feeders, yet tightly controlled by rank. And throughout it all, they remain intensely curious opportunists, ready to turn risk, pressure, and movement into survival. Out on the savanna, a hyena clan is not just waiting for luck. It is reading the world, testing it, and pushing back against it. That is what makes spotted hyenas so unusual. Their lives are not built on chaos alone, but on structure, nerve, and a kind of toughness that is as social as it is physical.